it's your favorite Andrena, and welcome to Thrive with Andrena, where we are here to motivate, empower, and transform you to the next level of living, owning your greatness unapologetically. And guess what? I am Dr. Andrena. I am your favorite, and I am here today, and I am super, super excited about today's podcast because I got one of my favorite persons in the world that is going to engage with me on today. But before I start, I want you to pause for the cause, and I want you to find something to be grateful for. Each and every single day, we should always find something to be grateful for. For me, it's love, life, and laughter. It covers everything. So never forget to start your day with being grateful. So let's deep dive into one of my favorite people. I'm going to let her introduce herself to the world, to you all, and y'all are going to fall in love with her just like I do. And plus, I'm her favorite.
Hi, I am Delorese Robinson, owner of Men Fitness, and I do wellness and nutrition.
Ooh, good, good, good. And listen, so this is the funny thing. Nowadays, perimenopause and menopause is the conversation that we are truly having. Well, before people didn't have it, but now you are our go-to about pure menopause and menopause. So I got a couple of questions that my audience and I had picked that we want to discuss with you so that you can help educate us and at the same time empower us to live confidently in this stage of our life. Because when we get that big M, we like, oh Lord, am I going to lose my confidence? Am I going to lose my womanhood?
Right.
And so get us back on track.
Okay.
So my question to you is, what do women misunderstand about their body during menopause?
We as women, we misunderstand that our body is making a change. We think we're breaking down, and we're not breaking down. We're going through hormonal shifts, and we just want to run and hide, but we need to embrace that. And once we embrace that, then we can get into what's really going on with us.
Well, when you go into perimenopause or menopause, our body change, our mindset change, everything changes with us. And it kind of like, hey, it's your favorite Dr. Andrena. And listen, I got a surprise for you all. You know what's happening in September? It's the whole woman experience. Get excited, ladies. I cannot wait to meet you at this year's conference. My keynote speakers and I are going to give you that 1, 2, 3 that you've been looking for all year long. We are going to empower, motivate, and transform you to your next level of living, owning your greatness. And it's simple as that. Listen, don't forget to follow me. Click on the link, sign up so you can be the first one on scene. Listen, I hope to see you all in the room. And until then, stay amazing. Nix at us about who we are as women. Because we take that personal.
Oh, definitely.
We take that personal.
Yep.
And so how does menopause change the way women should approach nutrition and fitness?
We should approach it, we look at it as always wanting to push harder when we are working out, and we need to look at it as embracing. We need to embrace. Instead of pushing harder, we need to embrace what's actually going on with us, and then we can make those adjustments. Now, as far as working out, we need to embrace that we need to stop counting calories. We need to look at, okay, I might have an ache, a pain, or something here. So we need to look at the hormonal. We need to look at our bone density, and we need protein. We need protein. And strength training is the way to go when we're going through this process.
I learned that on my own weight loss journey. I'm a cardio person. I love cardio. I love sweat. And when I had dropped my weight, I had got to this plateau. And so, you encouraged me to add strength training to it to give me that extra push and to strengthen me during this time frame. And I'm just like kicking and screaming.
Of course you were.
Of course you were. Screaming. But then it removed the plateau for me. And then I understood that strength training, especially at this age.
Yes.
Especially at this age.
Yes. Going through perimenopause and menopause, strength training, I cannot. I mean, it's just it's really important. I was against it, totally against it. I would lift weights, but I just did not like strength training. So I had to sit down and figure it out myself. And it was like, okay, Dolores, what are you going to do? I had to embrace it. So instead of fighting against it, we need to embrace it. And we don't need to fight against our bodies. We need to just embrace it and then go from there.
Yeah.
Because once we embrace it, as you can see, the results happen.
Yes, they do.
They happen, but it's a mental thing. We have to go through that mental process as well, because you just think, I'm going through menopause and nothing's working for me. But it can work. You just have to sit down, take a break, sit down and figure out exactly what will work for you.
What we need to change.
And what we need to change.
Instead of challenging our womanhood, you saying we basically should just embrace it.
Embrace it. That's right.
That's really good. That's really good. But we don't want to embrace
Of course
that.
not.
Because we want to think that we are still young. Well, we are still
young. We're
still
vibrant, young. You're right.
Just pivoting a little bit.
Right.
So,
yes,
that's a good way to look at it, partner, is to embrace it instead of fight against it.
Because the more you fight against it, the worse it's going to be. Once you embrace it, and then you'll be like, oh my goodness, I should have done this a long time ago. And that's what I did. I fought it for about a year. I fought it. I tried everything. I was doing cardio 3-4 times a week and just switching up things. But once I embraced it and realized, okay, you got to get on these weights.
Yeah.
And once I did that, it was just like poof, everything started falling into place.
So you're talking about the fitness aspect. What about the nutrition portion? Because they said the kitchen is where it really matters.
Absolutely. So in the kitchen, you need to, like I said, you need to stop counting calories. Don't count the calories anymore.
Really?
Nope. Do not count the calories. That's where a lot of people have the misconception. Oh, if I, count my calories, if I stick to a 1,800 a day calorie diet, I'll be good. No. When you're going through this transition, calories is not for you. You just need to increase your protein, and then you still eat good, but you don't worry about the calories.
Really?
Yep.
That's a good revelation.
Yeah.
That's a good one. And I tell you what, if y'all don't say anything else to us, you tell us that protein and your nutrition and your fitness, I mean, y'all trainers stay on us about that protein. And why is that?
Well, protein in this stage of life, it's rebuilding your muscles because you're going through the hormonal shift. Whereas we think cardio and everything else is going to, do for us, going through the hormonal shift and increasing your protein, it will help you keep your muscle mass because we are losing muscle going through this process. But the protein builds you, it keeps you going, and it can also build you as well. And once you put that protein in there, you will see that difference.
And so what is the mindset shift that women need to make during that season of going into perimenopause, then finally into menopause?
Like I said, partnering with your body. Instead of fighting against your body, partner with your body. Once you partner with your body, then you will get to know your body. You think I've been in my body 56 years. I think I know my body. I didn't know my body. I didn't know it until I stopped fighting and I partnered with my body. And once I partnered with my body, then I was able to see the shift and to see the difference. And it's a constant battle because sometimes I want to fight against it. Absolutely. It's a day-to-day thing. But once I'm like, okay, because my body's going to win every time.
Every single time.
It's going to win.
It's going to say, girl, you either going to get on the boat or you're going to get off.
Absolutely.
One or the other.
Absolutely. So if I'm feeling an ache or a pain here, okay, I'm listening to my body. So you have to partner with your body instead of fighting against it.
And that's a means of self-care, self-discovery.
Absolutely.
All of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And how can women rebuild confidence when their bodies feel unfamiliar? That was one of the questions that the lady asked. How do you get back familiar with your body and the confidence that you have when you're in this state. That's something new to you. It's something different.
Right. So to get back, you have to rebuild trust with your body.
Hey, listen, are you saying that you want to make a decision to become a coach? A life coach, a leadership, or a wellness coach? Well, I got something for you. Transform You Coaching Institute is the coaching program you are looking for to get your certification. Listen, if you're ready to take your coaching serious, this is the program that you want to be in. I'm super excited to offer this to you, and click on the link down at the bottom, and I hope to see you in class. So you keep going back to really you and the body have to
Y'all got to come together. You got to come together as one. It is, yes, it's my body. I've been in it all my life, but now my body is doing something totally different. It's taken a turn. It's leaving me. It's failing me, as you want to see it. But you got to rebuild that trust with your body. You got to partner with your body. It's all about you accepting what's going on, because a lot of us, when we are going through menopause, we're in denial.
Absolutely.
We're in denial.
Absolutely. Until them hot flashes continue to come on. And they say, girl, I'm here.
I'm here. Right.
I'm here.
That's right.
And I'm not going
when
anywhere.
You feel a ache, or when you forget, you're walking and then you just totally blank out as to what was I supposed to do.
Brain fog.
Yeah, the brain fog. So you have to partner with your body. It all goes back to your body. You got to trust what your body is telling you. Yes. So whatever your body is telling you, listen. Listen.
Because it's basically like a marriage,
partnership.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Y'all are dating each other and learning each other all over again.
All over again.
Talking to each other different.
That's it. At this stage, it is different. You're going to look at everything different. Whereas before, you could probably go run 4 or 5 miles. You'll be okay. Now you maybe can run 1 mile, and then your joints, your body, you're aching and so forth. So you have to listen and just rebuild that trust with your body.
In your own words, because this series that we're doing for Women's Month, it's all about women who are moving the market. And so I wanted to be very intentional when I crafted this series, because as women, we do move the market. We do change the atmosphere of the market. And so you are a woman that is in your market, which is fitness and nutrition. How are you helping women move through this stage in life?
Instead of surviving menopause, rebuild through menopause. So yes, a lot of us, when we go through menopause, we're just surviving. We're just going through a day to day, but you have to rebuild. You're rebuilding your body. Your body can't do what it used to do. Absolutely. It's rebuilding now. So going through this shift, you have to, when it comes to your nutrition, when it comes to your workout, a lot of us feel, and I did in the beginning, but I was always working out, but I thought if I didn't work out, I would still be good going through this process. And that's not so. So you have to do something. So what I've started doing, I started putting out on social media some little tips for going through menopause. I am in the educating, in the process of doing more education. I want to do some little workshops going through menopause. So I'm just putting stuff out there so that as you're going through it, you'll have some little tips to guide you.
That's good. That's good. All right. And so what is one word you would use to empower the woman standing next to you?
Reclaim.
Ooh, that's a good one. In 30 seconds, why you picked reclaim?
I picked reclaim because going through this process of menopause, and now we no longer know what our body what it was, to where now we have to reclaim our body. So we have to reclaim our confidence, reclaim our strength. And we as women, we take on a lot, and we try to do this alone and carry everything on our shoulders, and we can't. So now is the time for us to reclaim. Going through menopause is not a loss. It's actually a gain, because we're reclaiming ourselves to make us better.
Okay. Well, that was the 1, 2, 3 that Coach D gave us to reclaim and just embrace menopause. There's no reason but us not to, ladies. And I hope you all are just excited about y'all new journey, even though you may get hot flashes.
Woo, yes.
You may get brain falls, but you are going to reclaim and enjoy the journey. Listen, this is your favorite Dr. Andrena. And before I go, let me encourage you this. If you don't remember nothing else from me, remember this. Your purpose is greater than your struggle. Your struggle is your stepping stone to get you into your greatness. And that simply means no matter what you've been through in life, it is not in vain. And until the next episode, stay amazing.